I'm going to ask you to think about your refrigerator for a moment. Think about the one in your home, your office, or your garage. Does your refrigerator actively make your life easier? Sure, it might make ice or filter water for you. Some might even have other specialty features for an additional cost. Think about what is in your fridge right now. Think about the things that have been pushed to the back, hidden, and forgotten about. I bet if you open up your fridge, you'd find at least one item you didn't know was there. The average American household is estimated to have about $102 of product in the fridge at any given time. The effects of forgetting or having objects pushed behind leads to the average American household throwing out about $53.81 worth of spoiled items every week. This is nearly $2,800 a year that is simply being thrown away. In order to combat food waste and help households save money, we developed an upgrade that can be paired with any fridge, effectively making your fridge a smart fridge. The design is broken up into two sections, hardware and software. The hardware is a 3D printed case designed in Creo Parametric 9 and utilizes a 7-inch touchscreen as the display to the user. There's a portable power bank powering the Raspberry Pi that runs the user interface. The user may input their item manually or use the camera on the front to assist them in entering their item. The software runs locally on the Raspberry Pi and utilizes Python as the primary coding language. The software connects to Firebase, which allows for object detection to help the user input items into the interface by scanning the item presented to it. Externally, Plivo sends text messages to the user reminding them when items they put into the interface are close to expiring and when they do expire. The physical device can attach to the side of any fridge with the use of magnets that are placed on the bottom of the 3D printed casing. The touchscreen angle is adjustable to allow the user to place the device in a convenient position whilst always being able to see the screen. Here's the user interface. As you can see, there's a default listing here with the name of default. The count is currently 0 and an expiration date is listed. You can edit or delete this individual entry. You can add an entry. There's a sync data button that will sync to the server so you can view your list later. And then you can delete all your items. So if you have more items here, you can delete them all, and then you can restart your list here, and then you can exit from the bottom with this button. Now as we move into the edit function, you'll be brought to this screen here. You'll hit clear, and then you'll enter your item such as apple. Once that is correct, you will hit next, and then you have a count. You will clear your count, and let's say I have 3 apples. I can either enter the number 3, or you can go 03 to say that you have 3 apples, whichever count is more appealing to you. And then you will hit enter again, and now you'll be brought to your expiration date. So you will hit clear, and I will say that the apples will expire on 12-10-23. You can put just 23 or the last 2 digits of the year, or you can enter the entire 4 digits of the year, and then you hit enter, and it brings you back to the main screen. And then you can see how this listing has changed to say the name, the count, and the proper expiration date. Now let's say I want to change my count that I've already put in there because either I miscounted or I need to change the name. You can hit edit, and if the name is fine, you can hit next again. But now if I want to change the count, I can either go backwards 1, and now I change it to 4, or you can just clear it out as we did before. And now the save button up here will be pressed, and now you see that it has changed to put count 4. And that will be the user interface. Next up, we're going to show you the updated UI interface a little bit, and then how when you make a change, we'll go over to another device and show that the database is being updated there. And a little bit of when you go to add a new item, you can use the object detection and it'll pop up the camera interface. As a recap, this project is designed to help decrease the amount of food waste and save costs by helping the average household save about $2,800 a year. This upgrade is easily attachable to any fridge and has an adjustable angle for the screen to allow for the best placement of individual users. Lastly, there are multiple ways to input the items into the database, manually or assisted via object detection, all the while having text messages as reminders for soon-to-be and fully expired items. Thank you for listening.